internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 25 Script. Let's get right into today's video. This time next year, everything is going to be doubled. Every coin that has real value is going to be doubled, and 99% of retail investors are going to come in late into this. And we have billionaires coming out on media saying, listen, things are about to get extremely intense, and I've been seeing that on this channel. 2024, this whole crypto sector is going to scale massively because it is in their agenda. Welcome back to another episode. This one's going to be absolutely massive. Listen to this article back from 2013, okay? Just to show you how far we have come within Ripple and the XRP community. The rush to coin virtual money with real value. Take a listen to some of the things that were said here. There's a lot of interest from big banks in what's going on here, said Mr. Larson, who previously founded two financial startups. I've never seen anything like it before, is what Chris Larson said back in 2014 with Ripple's technology and how interested the banks were. The rapidly growing industry of alternative currencies owes a lot of credit to Bitcoin's surprising success. And XRP was designed around the flaws of Bitcoin. Stefan Thomas, an early Bitcoin programmer and now the chief technology officer of Ripple Labs, said he was drawn to the company because it improved on the flaws in Bitcoin. For instance, he said, users of Ripple put money into the system through so-called gateways, which should allow regulators to monitor transactions more easily. Do you see this? They came in here with a regulatory perspective. They're in it to win it, and people are going to miss out on this opportunity. Ripple also does away with the process of mining Bitcoins, which has eaten up enormous computing power. And that is why Brad Garlinghouse made it very clear at a very high-level summit.
Have global liquidity on demand. Now, we build upon a tech stack of an open source technology called XRP. XRP originally was built by some engineers who had seen some of the flaws of Bitcoin and the challenge of scalability around Bitcoin.
And Stefan Thomas lost 7,000 Bitcoins, and this guy was buying Bitcoins in the cent range. Okay, and then he came on and was very bullish about Ripple and XRP. It gets even better. Take a look at some of these early investors, okay? So this is Grayscale's digital fund that was just amended January 4th. Okay, listen to this part. Listen to what they amended here. Accordingly, the manager adjusted the fund's portfolio by selling the existing fund components into proportions to their respective weighings and using the cash proceeds to purchase Avalanche and XRP. As a result of rebalancing, Avalanche and XRP has been added to the fund and Matic has been removed from the fund. So they have increased their position in XRP. But when you zoom out and see who is behind Grayscale and who started it, this was Barry Silbert, okay? And he was an investor in Ripple way back in 2015. Some of the earliest investments I've made via Bitcoin opportunity included Circle, Coinbase, and Ripple. Isn't that so funny that Ripple, Circle, Coinbase are, behind closed door meetings, there's a lot of big things happening, especially with Circle and Ripple. And then we have Barry Silbert here, invested in Ripple back in 2015. And also keep in mind, he was buying Bitcoin at $11. And we have the SEC coming out here on their education part of Twitter, talking about do not FOMO, fear of missing out. Can you guys just go ahead and smash the like button for the SEC telling retail investors that these coins are going to go absolutely insane and do not FOMO into this? Is this reality? I can't believe that they even tweeted this out saying, say no go to FOMO. That is insane. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That is like 2024 is going to be crazy. And that is why you have billionaires, like Chamath coming out here in a moment, I'll play the video, saying 2024 is going to be insane. And this man had about $5 million in Bitcoin back in 2019. If we take a look at the price of Bitcoin back then, it was $196. So at that very moment, he would have about 25,000 Bitcoin. And he wanted about 10 to 15 million. So just imagine, he's sitting on over, I would say on a conservative scale, 400,000 Bitcoin as we speak. Okay, this is back from 2013. Listen to what he says here.
This is the most important year for Bitcoin that has ever existed. We are probably days away from a series of ETFs being approved. And so this is the moment for Bitcoin to use that old term, cross the chasm and really see mainstream adoption, where our parents and our grandparents understand what it is, can buy it, and then do buy it. And I think that if all of this comes to pass, Bitcoin will be a part of the traditional financial lexicon by the end of 2024.
When we have billionaires publicly stating that a big move is coming for the whole crypto sector, especially Bitcoin, you guys should all strap in. And given the regulatory certainty with XRP and given the FSB and G20 timelines, we are going to see fireworks go off. We are going to see real utility kick in 2024. And we are going to see institutions starting to scale using crypto assets as a means of utility. I want every single one of you guys to understand what you guys hold. This historical snapshot from October 27, 2013 has Bitcoin, XRP, and Litecoin, and everything else doesn't exist anymore. Ethereum came after XRP. Litecoin was founded by one of the Google founders, okay? But just understand with even what Stefan Thomas said here about having that regulatory vision, okay, that was pretty big. This is back from 2013. Okay, let me just reread this for you. For instance, he said users of Ripple put money into the system through a so-called gateways, which should allow regulators to monitor transactions more easily. Like, come on, folks. This is back from 2013. And then we have the SEC suing Ripple. Like, does this really make sense? No, right? This is a whole political game that's going on behind the scenes. Okay, they're introducing a new infrastructure. Ripple just seems to have the best one out there. They have the most partners out there. Okay, keep that in the back of your mind. They're creating a network of trust. At the end of the day, the most successful crypto company is going to be a company where it has a lot of trusted individuals on their blockchain, on their network, and they're regulated. Like, come on, folks, what don't you see? And I just cannot wait when the price goes to $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, and people are going to act. I just don't even know what they're going to say. But just take a look at this historical snapshot. 2013, Bitcoin, XRP designed around the flaws of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to be here for a while, but XRP will overtake Bitcoin 100%. Mark my words. Clip this, but XRP will overtake Bitcoin and become the #1 ranked coin 100%. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And for any of you guys wondering how many coins were around in 2013, well, look, take a look. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. 32 in total. Okay, all of these coins don't exist. Okay, Barbecue Coin doesn't exist. Nova Coin doesn't exist. These three exist. Know what you hold.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.